Ever wondered why your tent still gets wet inside even though it's brand new? The culprit could be the seams. Seam sealing can be the difference between a dry, comfortable night's sleep and a damp, miserable camping experience. Seam sealing tackles four main issues: leaks through seams, water soaking through the rainfly, water soaking through the tent floor, and condensation buildup. But how do you do it? The first step to successful seam sealing lies in the proper selection of products. You'll need a seam grip sealant suitable for your tent fabric, a pro cleaner or mild liquid soap for cleaning, an instant water repellent for your rainfly, and a tent fabric sealant for your tent floor. You'll also need some basic items like a bowl of cold water, a non-abrasive sponge, a dry brush, and some isopropyl alcohol. The process begins with sealing the seams. Set up your tent in a clean, dry space. Mix your cleaner with cold water and wipe down the seams. Apply a thin film of sealant to the outside seams and let it cure. The curing time will depend on the sealant's instructions. Moving on to the rainfly, lay it out in a well-ventilated area. Clean it thoroughly with your cleaning solution, then spray on the water repellent. Make sure it's completely dry before packing it away to avoid any mold or mildew growth. Next, recoat the tent floor. Remove the old PU coating with a dry brush and isopropyl alcohol. If needed, you can soak the tent in a mixture of water, cleaner, mild soap, and isopropyl alcohol. Once it's clean and dry, apply a thin, even coat of tent fabric sealant. You'll need to wait about a day before storing the tent. Now, for some pro tips and common questions. For neat and straight seam lines, use blue masking tape. It's also recommended to do the seam sealing on the outside of the tent to prevent water from even touching the seams. After seam sealing, apply solar proofing for comprehensive protection. And lastly, while sealing inside the tent is easier, sealing outside minimizes UV impact on the sealant. In summary, seam sealing is a critical step in ensuring a dry and comfortable camping experience. With the right products and a bit of patience, you can seal your tent seams, waterproof your rainfly, and recoat your tent floor. So the next time you head out into the great outdoors, you can enjoy the beauty of nature without worrying about a little rain.